when I heard about the Tiny Gems project, it was about the opportunity to do something playful and tiny, and you could just make something and put it out there, and you wouldn't have to go through all those hoops and things. And also it was about the person who's walking discovering it, you know, that encounter that you come across something unexpected, yeah, while you're out walking. And for me, it was like, because of creatures, it was about pay attention to the other animals that we share our neighbourhoods with, you know. And I've made representations of animals, and they're you know, abstracted a bit, to draw people's attention to the fact that there's some really beautiful creatures we share our homes with.
With the pieces I'm putting up, I think it's an ongoing theme amongst my work to get people to seriously look, just to look. And once you start looking, you appreciate. And there's just things to look at. I mean, all the textures in this bark are just beautiful. So you get some lovely photography here of the colours even. But people, a lot of people just, you know, they cycle past, they walk past, and they don't look. So to have that seeing things, really seeing things, appreciating things, is a wonderful gift. So I want my work, particularly in this project, to be a wonderful gift.
60 grey, red, orange and yellow, blue triangle shapes on the square to the walls, to the eyes, fawns and 160,000 a thousand years ago of the fly get caught by the Venus flytrap and kill its prey by its head off. It's very fantastic. I've completed it on the December the 17th, and this one looks very great. Now Daryl, look at this. In poultry of the mural, 60,000, 100 million dots. Sparkling, 50,000 sparkling, all captivity over the mural. Orange and yellow, greens, blue, aqua green, gold, light gold, orange, and lavender blue, lavender purple, on top of each other. On top of each other, about 16 times, over 100, which is fantastic.
We wanted to create some surprise, and using natural elements. So we've used some natural wood, and there's another little bit of off-cut wood, so sort of just natural found stuff. And we've created these things, these objects, rainbow or a piece of pizza, you know, and they just fit in, and hopefully someone just comes upon them and says, "Whoa, what's that?" Or just gets a smile or a laugh, or yeah. So that's kind of what we're hoping to achieve.
When you work with wood, you see the beautiful shapes that it has, and the shape of a bit of wood is like a rainbow, and then adding the colour to the rainbow on the beautiful organic shape of the wood is some of the works that we've made for Tiny Gems. And we also really enjoy working site specifically, and when we came to the library we found a little slice in the corner of a garden that we'll cut a piece of wood to fit, and then we drew pizza toppings onto it and just placed it into the garden bed. So that's one of our other works, so we also like to have a bit of fun while we're making our work.
I love the idea of people discovering them. So I'm looking forward to distributing them widely amongst the Port Adelaide Enfield Council area, not just in the port, because we do have wonderful things in the port and there's wonderful artwork everywhere. I want to hide some there, and I think I'll hide 2 or 3 of them together, but I want people to discover them and to get a sense of wonder from them, and to just feel that buzz that you feel when you think, oh my God, what's that? Where did that come from? Who did that? And we've talked, with the project, we've talked about the fact that what if people take them? Well, that's okay. That's okay. They're like a creative gift. It'd be nice if they hung around for a little while so that people get to actually see them. But then, yeah, have the artwork, enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it.
The idea of printing threatened animals with these prints is that here I can sometimes reproduce them perfectly, sometimes they reproduce as a ghost, only just a shade of what the image can be, and the animals are either threatened or extinct. Hopefully in people's minds they'll think about, well, what are these animals like in real life? And that'll be a good thing.
Such a beautiful initiative by the council, and they've done an awesome job of letting people make something that's not, you know, it's definitely open to tradition, but there's also so many, like, there's people doing weird little ephemeral things and yeah, taking time to just think about new ways of making art in the public sphere. And you know, it doesn't have to be huge, it doesn't need to be massive, it can just be little moments of beauty, and it's almost those little modesties that really entice people to go to stop and go, like, yeah, it can be modest, it can be small, you know. I can have a small impact, but every small impact is an impact, and it's like, you know, a whole nest of ants can move a boulder. But yeah.